Tell me something most people don't know about Liberia.
We have the most gorgeous women in Liberia, in Africa, period.
All right, I'm going to need proof of this before I can confirm, but fair enough.
While beauty lies in the eye of the beholder, I can tell you something about Liberia that majority of people get wrong. The history of the people of Liberia does not start in 1847. It also does not start in 1822 with the arrivals of the free black settlers. The history of the people of Liberia can be traced back a little over 2,000 years ago with other West African foraging groups that lived in the forest belt of the times. They lived in small bands and extended families, and they were known to travel through the forest belt all through Upper Guinea and into Liberia. They were known to be skilled hunters and use fish nets to fish through the rivers and the forest. They also liked to collect seeds, palm nuts, and especially kola nut to trade amongst each other. At first, they used simple tools like stone blades, wooden spears, and bone points to hunt, but through migration and trading, they started to get into iron technology. They had a spiritual worldview. They were deeply connected to nature, they believed in tree spirits, and they had a great respect for the animals that they hunted. Many of Liberia's traditions and cultural initiations can be traced back to forager cosmology. Around 1000 AD and a little bit later, as the Kru-speaking and Mende-speaking people started to migrate into Liberia, the forager community started to intermix and their cultures were absorbed with larger cultures around them. You can still see traces of forager heritage in Liberian people today. Palm wine tapping, herbal medication, the way that they hunt, and their spiritual practices still lives on. We owe it to the Gola and Gisi people for keeping this oral tradition alive. Now, how many people knew about the OG settlers of Liberia, the Gola and the Gisi people? Like for part 3.